Hello, everybody. Welcome back to How Come. Ooh, I'm so excited for this episode. It's very short, but it's very special. We are talking to a companion who had her first congrats in the DC area, and she's going to be coming to my DC show, and I'm so excited to meet her this weekend. It's only 2 days away. So fun. We do have other episodes that we've recorded for you, and you can expect some more coming this week, but Techno is being a real butt, so you're only going to get this little tasty morsel, but it is so good. We love this companion. Today is 420. Happy Weed Day to everybody who celebrates. Tomorrow is 421. Happy weed is legal and buyable in New York. Oh my God. There's literally a store that opened around the corner from my dad's place called Mr. Weed. He is freaking out, but I am so excited. And happy birthday to my mom. My mom's birthday is 420. We love it. And speaking of moms, before we start the episode, we are going to be talking briefly to my second mom, Lucy. My second mom and my dad's babysitter, Lucy, also Robyn's babysitter when she was here. And yeah, it's going to be a fun episode. So let's kick it off with Lucy, and then we will introduce you to Molly.
How come? How come? How come I can't achieve? How come I can't achieve? I'm rolling up my sleeves. I'm rolling up my sleeves. Oh baby, I believe these guests can help. Cause I can't do it by myself. I wanna jizz.
Come here. Come, Lou.
Hi.
So I've been really stressed about selling tickets to the DC show.
Mm-hmm.
And I have all these pimples popping up on my face. And she goes, "You're in love."
Yeah, I say that because she told me she have a big pimple. And I said, "What? You're in love?" I said like that. In my country,
In the
you know,
Philippines.
when they saw me, I have a pimples. "Oh, Lucy, you're in love." "Oh, yeah." I said like that.
My
That's
dad
what I
used to say
feel.
that as well.
Yeah.
When they
Really?
first started popping up when my sister and I
Really?
first started getting pimples. He'd be like, "You're in love. Who are you in love with?"
Yeah.
It's
See?
like that. Yeah. No, so she was like, yeah, in the Philippines, it's like that. And then I Googled it, and it's like a common thing other places.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in love.
Yes.
You're in love. I'm getting
And what's
pimples.
also crazy is I got this fortune cookie the other day,
Uh-huh.
and the fortune in my fortune cookie says, "An old love will come back to you." And I was like, ew, like
Don't
who?
want
I
that.
don't like any of my exes. Yeah.
I just was like flicking through it. I was like, I think any of them should come back.
No. But then I was thinking, it's stand up.
Oh,
Isn't that cute?
it's very cute. You have been popping off doing lots of shows.
My sister.
She's coming to my show in DC.
Oh,
My
that's
sister
so,
Angie.
that's so cute. I want to go to your show in DC now, like I did before, but now especially.
Come back in New York right away.
Right away.
Okay, I love you. I just wanted to tell the super.
Bye, Lou.
Robyn, take care. Miss you.
Miss you.
How cute is Lou? I am obsessed with her. Yeah, and her sister's coming to the show in DC, and I've never met her before. I've been hearing about her my entire life, so I can't wait to meet her and so many of you, including Molly, this companion that we're going to talk to right now. This is such a good congrats. She gives us a really great recommendation at the end, which we haven't gotten in a very long time, a very good recommendation. So this was super appreciated, and you're just going to love her. And if you have had your first congrats or any kind of congrats because of the podcast, you can go to howcomepodcast.com, put yourself on the success stories map. We have a world map that you can put yourself on, and DM me and let me know about your success, and maybe you can come on the pod too. All right, let's talk to Molly.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. Oh my God. It's so nice to see you guys.
so nice to meet you.
Crazy.
Thank you so much for coming to the show in DC.
Yes, I'll be there this Saturday.
Yay. It means so much to me.
Are you excited for your DC trip, Arlington?
Yeah, I am. Like inside tea, I am nervous about like ticket sales because I don't know how big of a DC audience I have. But actually, our first congrats was from DC. So maybe Melanie will see you there. But yeah, we need all the help we can get. So companions in the DC area, share the show and come.
I'll tell everyone I know.
do it.
Yeah, thank you. My ex is from that area, so I'm like, I want to fucking sell out.
Do you think any chance he'll come to the show?
Absolutely not.
Okay, good.
He's never come to see me perform
Ever.
Anyway, hi. This part is going to be on Patreon. Do you care if your face is visible?
No, the only one I would care is if this ended up with my mom or dad for whatever reason. But odds of that are
promise
like
not to send it to them.
minuscule. So we're good.
Although I will say my dad has been having patients come into his office being like, oh, I love your daughter's podcast. And they're like his age. And I'm like, okay.
My uncle listened to my first time coming story the other day.
no.
He was like listening to the podcast and he was like, I got to the one where you were talking about your experience. He's like, I didn't know how much I should listen to. So I heard like a bit and then I decided to change it.
That's kind.
I mean,
I was
yeah,
like, thank you.
That's his choice. So I'm
Yeah.
I was like, I appreciate
Totally.
it.
And I feel like we gave enough like fair warning that like we're like,
Yeah.
okay, so mom, if you're listening, this is Molly's first time coming story.
perfect.
Move on. What was
Did you
that?
hear that? Something, I think. Hold on.
Okay. How's it going? What's it like in DC?
It's been raining for about a week, so it's not that great right
Amazing.
now. I heard you're
Love
in
that.
adventuring in London, is what Remy said.
Yes, I am. It's sick.
Yeah,
It's
how's
so
it going?
cool. It's so cool. I'm finally actually like doing stuff because I got here and I was sick for like 2 weeks and then I got COVID and then I was like, I'm just
God.
in isolation for 3 weeks. So I'm like
Not
finally
ideal.
out doing things and it's good.
Nice. Good. Oh, I'm glad you're better.
Nice. Thank you.
Did we
Me
ever
too.
tell anybody that you have COVID?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my God,
I
you
had
guys.
COVID.
It happened. It finally happened.
It caught me.
But you're okay now?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm alive. I'm still like fatigued.
Brain
But
foggy.
apparently
Yeah.
that's like the new long COVID for this new strain that's wreaking havoc in the UK is just fatigue and brain fog. So I'll like be fine for 2 hours and then I need a 5-hour nap to recover. So
Yeah.
great fun. We love
Okay.
napping.
Molly has a heart out. So let's just
Yeah.
dive in. Molly, congratulations. We are so
Thank
excited
you.
for you. How
you
did this
so much.
happen? When did it happen? Tell us everything.
So I guess the short story to the long story is that I had been listening to the podcast since I think early 2019, I guess, but the past 2 years kind of all blend together. So who knows for sure.
Totally. Yeah.
Mhm.
But it had been a topic on my mind before and nothing I'd really focused on. And then when I started really listening to the pod, I was like, okay, I'm in the same boat as Remy and I'm going to take matters into my own hands, literally, and
Literally.
see what we can do. And then didn't succeed with that. But my first time coming was at the hands of my boyfriend, actually. So
Mm.
we've been together for a little over 2 years now. And I want to say it was maybe 6 or 7 months into our relationship. And he just had the magic touch. And I took that as a sign from the universe, one of many, that he is the right man for me. So it's going great.
That's so
So
cute.
Thank you. Yeah, he listened to the pod too. He was super familiar with my struggles. I'm very patient and loving. And I think before that, I was just too much in my own head to allow myself, to get to the place where orgasm was possible. And then with him, it was all love and openness and acceptance. Like, let's do it. And then here we are. And
That's
he bought
so
me the
sweet.
womanizer, and now it's not even an issue anymore.
So first he used hands and then he got you an additional toy
Yes.
because
Just because, yeah.
just
honestly,
became.
became.
That's so cute. Wait, not all men.
Not all men.
If he wanted to, he would. And
If he wanted to, he would.
Right?
he did.
That's amazing.
Oh, I want one.
Did you guys, so how old were you at the time?
It was just about a year ago, so I was probably
Okay.
24.
And was this in the DC area?
It was in the DC area.
Oh my God, just like my
Yeah.
show that's coming up. You guys, get tickets down
perfect.
below.
Amazing.
So when you said you both listened to the podcast, would you listen to it together? Were there episodes that you guys would send each other for like, we should try this or,
Yeah. So I was listening to it before I met him. I was still single when I started listening to it. And then I guess I brought him into the fold.
The vaginal folds, yes.
Again, literally, yes. And we go on a lot of road trips and stuff, so I would always put it on.
Yes.
And then it got to the point where he would be like, so can we listen to How Come today? And I was like,
Oh my God.
of course. Obviously.
That's so sweet.
Once he came in, we kind of picked episodes that we thought were interesting to us both, or relevant, or just entertaining.
Cool. Do you remember or mind sharing which episodes those were?
Most recently, it was the tantric episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And we were both like, that sounds amazing. We need that. And then got as far as looking at, the Instagram pages and then no further. So I should really bring that up again.
I was actually talking to somebody about my first tantric massage like the other day on another podcast, Allie Colbert's podcast. Very funny. Love her. And she was like, how did your partner like feel about you getting one? And I was like, great, because he was like on the ride. But also what I love about like our later episodes is it's about teaching your partner how to do those things. So it's not just going to get the thing. It's like coming together to a class or something, or even just looking at an Instagram page and being like, we want to take this new approach maybe.
You can do it together.
You can do it together. Yeah.
It's not just solo play anymore.
And you guys had been together for like 6 to 7 months, right?
I think so. Yeah. It was one of those things when like, and we knew that, that was it.
Okay. Had you tried with your hands so many times?
I had tried many times. When I was listening by myself, I went in order and did, the assignments and everything. And then I tried hands. I'd tried, I studied abroad in Spain and they have vending machines that give you vibrators. I tried those.
Amazing.
In Spain.
Yeah.
Yes. But no, nothing. I would just get bored or distracted, or I think like someone said, it's like you're tickling yourself. Like you can't do it.
And so do you think it was any specific moves that he was doing, or it was just that you were so comfortable and that the pressure was off of you to do the thing?
I think it was kind of both. I saw that he, with guys I had hooked up with before, they would be like, oh my God, you've never had an orgasm. That's such a challenge. I can't wait to be your first, stuff like that. And he wasn't like that at all. He was very understanding and accepting and willing to take as long as it needed. Literally, like if he was going to be there going at it for 20, 30 minutes, he did not care. And that made me feel good to be like, I can take my time.
Love
my arm isn't getting tired. I don't know how he does it. Some arm strength finger maneuver, but it was exactly what I
needed. Finger gym.
Little weights that he lifts every day.
He is a musician. He plays the piano.
There you go.
I think that could have a lot to do with it. Yeah.
Guys, date pianists.
Date somebody who uses their hands a lot, like chefs or like craftsmen or whatever.
Yeah.
Like Ben and I were trying to do that how cook shit, and it was so hard for me because I'm too weak to even like chop a carrot. I'm like, how would I jack off for more than 3 minutes? Like I'm so frail.
Truly. And he just had, like the endurance to do it. And then once I realized that it could be done with hands, I guess he taught me like I wasn't going at it as much as he did. Like he would kind of go hard and fast, and I didn't know that that's what I needed. And then I was able to do it by myself, replicating what he did. So I guess he taught me how to do it, but still I'm like, God, this is exhausting, and I really have to put effort into it if hands is the route to go.
But now you have your machine too.
Now the machine rules.
We're firing on all cylinders.
Yes.
This is amazing. Oh my God. You got like, the bar has been raised.
The men are out there.
And it's not even like they have to make you come, but like the willingness to like listening to the podcast, like to like just like let you feel that level of ease and be like, I'm here for you. Like this isn't a quest for me. It's just like, have a nice time.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. Lay back.
Truly. Yeah.
Be a pillow princess for a second. I feel like that has such like a negative connotation, and it's like, no, it's like, let yourself be the queen.
And my boyfriend's coming to your DC show, so
he is.
Yeah. You can meet him.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's so sick.
Guys, he's coming. After she came.
We're coming together.
That's amazing. Okay, so we can do hands now. We can do machines now. Do you guys have any accomplishments that you hope to achieve in the near future or in the coming year?
So we have, I don't know if you've heard or have talked about it before, the Adventure Challenge in bed. Are you familiar?
What's that?
Are you familiar with the regular Adventure Challenge? It was one of those things that like blew up on TikTok. So
Okay.
I think I've heard of it.
I actually have the regular one right here. This is not the in bed one. This is the regular one. But
Okay.
so they give you this book and it gives you scratch off activities just to do. So this is like date night things and it'll be like, this will cost you this much money, this much time, blah, blah, blah. So prepare yourself, scratch it off. Here's your date. So they have an in bed edition and it's very sleek and black. And we got that recently. So we've only done one so far, but our goal is to work our way through. And each one you can take a Polaroid. There's a place for a Polaroid to go if you choose to do so. But
oh my God, that's so fun. A sexual scrapbook.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, from the one we've done, I would recommend it, but I haven't gotten, all the way through. It was the first one. It was so there's a first activity and it's like set your safe words pretty much. So if anything in this book isn't what you want to be, here's the word. And also here's the word that you can text your partner at any time to go to the bed immediately if they agree. So the first activity is setting those 2 words.
Amazing.
And then the first real activity, the scratch off, was like one of us is, I don't know exactly how they phrased it, but one person was talking and the other person was acting. So whoever was talking would be like, I want you to slowly unbutton my shirt, something like that. And then the other person would do the actions and the person not talking couldn't talk and the person talking couldn't move. So it was kind of like you really worked together and had to express, verbally exactly what you wanted, which is, a helpful exercise aside from
that is like, so hot.
Nice. Yeah.
It's very hot.
Yeah. Guys,
oh my God. Have you read any of the ones that you want to do?
No, because you're not.
Okay.
It tells you not to scratch them off until you're like ready to go.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So it's really
cool.
in the
this
moment.
Is fun.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I'm so glad to be the one to tell you about this. I feel like
I'm so happy that we had you on.
Yeah.
You were like, I don't know if my story's interesting enough. I'm like, I know it is.
There's gonna be good stuff in it.
I'll do another or so in the next week, and I'll tell you at the DC show how it goes.
Amazing! Oh my God!
That's
Thank you so much for coming on and sharing your story and all this info. Now I have it's always so hard for us to think of assignments or whatever, but maybe I could do these.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you would get in touch with the Adventure Challenge or just do it totally independent of them, but definitely a good route to explore. They're really creative.
Because every time we have a guest on, they're always just like, relax. And I'm like, that's not a good assignment.
It is. I mean, that did help me.
Just touch it.
Yeah.
No, it is good to relax, but that's a thing that we've heard before, these sound like really cool, concrete things to do.
Yeah. Now, I mean, shoot, I got to get back to it. We've only done one.
Yes. I love this.
I love it.
I'm going to find out as much as I can about this. Oh, cute. It's LGBTQ plus friendly. That's
Yay.
I didn't even
That's what
know.
we
That's
like.
great.
They say it's a book about connection, not positions, which I think is amazing. It's not like the Kama Sutra being like, you have to be in this weird contorted position for it to work. It's great.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan already.
No stretching required unless it's you will need to stretch for this and you're going to need $80. You're like, okay.
It will tell you. It tells you before you scratch it off, how long each one will take, how long you should allot for, and if you're going to need to buy supplies or stuff like that. So
that's amazing.
They've thought of everything.
Oh my gosh.
Can't wait to try it.
Teaching us about this. Holy shit.
I'm just thrilled.
Amazing.
Thank you.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't have anyone to use it with, but I'm going to find someone.
Molly, congratulations on all of your accomplishments. I can't wait to see you at the show.
I can't wait.
Thank you again for coming on and coming. And I have to ask you this question after a sexual experience, which this has very much been. Molly, did you finish?
I absolutely did, and it was great. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. And I'll see you on the 23rd.
Yeah, can't wait.
Okay,
Amazing.
bye.
Thank you guys so much. Bye.
Thank you.
It's not you, it's me. I try so hard to finish honestly. They say you'll know when you go all the way from A right down to O. Oh no, I think that I still got a ways to go. Oh, I'm sick of this and I have got to know. How come I can't achieve? How come I can't achieve? I'm rolling up my sleeves. Oh baby, I believe these guests can help, 'cause I can't do it by myself. I wanna just
Marvel section. Ooh, I've been so vulnerable this episode about ticket sales. Most people will just be like, oh my God, shows are selling so well. We just released more tickets, when really it's just like, it's not sold out yet. I am being honest with you and telling you they're not sold out yet. And I'm feeling bad about myself, but it's okay, because those of you who are coming, I appreciate it so much. But yes, tell your friends. And listen, if you've made it to the Marvel section, I still have free tickets to give away. So slide into my DMs at Remy Casimir and ask if you want to come Friday or Saturday. Let me know. I'll put you on the comp list. I still have ones left. But yeah, if you're coming and the turnout's low, I guess we can all hang out. That's cool. But we're going to be setting up some virtual shows too. I know that this is annoying just to hear DC promo if you're not in the DC area. We're going to try to do some online shows so that everybody can come. But thanks for listening to this episode. And again, there are 3 episodes waiting for you on patreon.com/howcome that have not been released yet. One with Robbie Hoffman and Raina Greenberg about boobies and getting them reduced or having top surgery. One is with Dr. Justin Human about male infertility and vasectomies. And one is with Jessamine Stanley about becoming a massive celebrity in the last few years, as well as her yoga practice and how she stays centered. Okay, love you guys. See you on the internet. Bye-bye.